used to sit up at night just so I could watch ya. I wrote on my bedroom wall, NanaBOOZHOO loves Natasha.
Aww. That is such a sweet song.
And you have been watching BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO,
the podcast. Sweetie.
What?
I love that song.
Yeah, I know. Hey, BOOZHOO. Welcome back to the show. Welcome back to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO. I am NanaBOOZHOO, and this is Natasha.
BOOZHOO.
And I want to say a special good morning to Wisani, BOOZHOO. Wisani's here, sweetie.
Hey, BOOZHOO, Wisani.
And Jessica Waboos is here. Mino Giga Jabe. Good morning. That's good morning in Ojibwe Moan, huh, sweetie?
It sure is. Mino Giga Jabe. Shit, Jessica.
Hey, what's going on? Oh, another prayer day. Another Sunday. Another Anima E Gija Good, huh?
Yeah, that's right. It's Sunday. We gonna go to Mocha this morning?
Yeah, I think so. That was the plan last week. Tom's gonna come pick us up, I think. Unless I hear any differently. But, you know, we got the pickup running again, so we can drive ourselves if we need to. Okay. It's not a race or anything, Jessica. But I totally won today. And the winner is Wisani by a nose. Wisani is an early riser.
Yeah, I know, huh?
Yeah. Early to bed, early to rise. As the grandfathers would say, makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. Hard times make strong men. Strong men make good times. Good times make weak men. And weak men make hard times. It's a vicious circle, sweetie.
Yeah, it is.
So what's going on? We need more people like Joseph under a rock.
Joseph under a rock is a rock. He's the rock that we all stand on.
Yeah. Huh, Joe? BOOZHOO. Joseph's here.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Is Anima E, Anima E, Anima E. Gija good, Gija good. Today is prayer day. Anima E, Gija good. Back in the days of the grandfathers, we would say a prayer during the day. And that day became known as prayer day. So sometimes I just like to I like to go out and say a prayer before we do the show, huh, sweetie?
You know, it's not a bad idea.
Why don't we Can you do me a favor, sweetie?
What's that?
Would you mind teleporting me outside? I'm going to put a little tobacco out. Maybe say a prayer of thanks, of miigwech. Miigwech. For anybody who's new to the show, miigwech means thank you. Miigwech. That's Ojibwe. Huh, sweetie?
It sure is.
Yeah. Anyway, so I'm going to go out and, thank the Great Spirit in a humble, respectful way. People get triggered when I talk to... They don't mind that I talk to the Great Spirit, but some people don't like it when the Great Spirit talks back to me.
That's what I noticed. We got a weird comment on that one video.
Yeah, a couple days ago, somebody wrote in. They didn't appreciate how the Great Spirit was portrayed on this show. Not very respectful, they thought. They're like, hey, that's not our way. So, okay, sorry. I mean, don't blame me. I think your beef is with the creator, not me. But, I'm going to go out and give him some tobacco So if you wouldn't mind, sweetie, we have a teleporter. We picked this up on Craigslist.
Yeah, sure. Let me just get your coordinates. All right. And you just want to go out anywhere in the woods?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Sure. All right, hold still.
Okay.
1 to beam outside.
Nothing happened.
Okay, hold on. Try it again. 1 to beam outside and teleporting now. Bloop. Hello?
Hi, sweetie, it's me.
Oh, hi. Did you make it?
Yeah, I sure did. I'm out here in the woods now.
Okay. Well, you just put out your tobacco. Give me a call when you want me to come pick you up.
Okay, thanks, sweetie.
Okay.
All right. So, I got a little asema here. A little tobacco. I'm just gonna say, get your Monado. Hotap naman niwi asema. Great spirit, accept my tobacco. Get your Monado. Yeah, what you want, son? Oh, hi. I was just gonna say a prayer. You're saying a prayer for me, are you? Oh, that's very kind of you, son. Yeah. I just brought some tobacco. You know, when I was a baby, they brought me gold, frankincense, and myrrh. That's right. I read about that in a book. Ladies and gentlemen, get your Monado. Hello, everybody. So they brought you gold when you were a baby? Yeah, I didn't even know what I wanted to buy yet. And I got me a brick of gold and some frankincense and myrrh. Yeah, what exactly is frankincense and myrrh? I couldn't tell you. But that's what they gave me when I was a baby. But you got me some tobacco, eh? Yeah, just a little pinch of tobacco. I was taught that you like a little pinch of tobacco when you pray. Oh yeah, that's fine. Just offer me the tobacco and then pray what's in your heart. In my heart? Yeah, sure, okay. All right. Okay. So I'm just gonna say, accept my tobacco, and I'm gonna say, Great Spirit, thank you for everything that you do today. Hey, get your Monado. Yeah, what you want? Would you mind granting this one prayer request? Yeah. Oh, what can I do for you, my son? Would you mind putting up this text? Miigwech got easy. Well, they will be done. Thank you, Crater. Miigwech got easy kakina geku. Got easy apparently. Chikea nungom. Thank you for everything that you do today. Oh, no problem, my son. You know, you have a typo in there. Yeah, I know. I'm not perfect. I made a typo. Yeah, who cares? I appreciate your prayer, son. Thanks. And thank you for everything that you do. You know, I mean that. You know, you made the sun come back round, and you know, it's a beautiful day. Yeah. Miigwech ka iji kakina gego ka iji chikea nungom. Thank you for showing me that I had a typo. You know, I wouldn't have known that. But thank you for that. Miigwech ka iji webak. Thank you for the weather. And miigwech Bamadazayan, thank you for my life. And miigwech. And I put a little tobacco. And one more thing. Yeah, what's that? Dagawi tukawishan menowe nungom. Please help me to speak well today. You know, I never know what I'm going to say when I come on the show. And I'm just really winging it. So, you know, if it's cool with you, would you please help me to, I don't know, be funny, maybe be informative. Maybe some people can learn the language Or I don't know. Just help me be, good at this. Yeah, I'll do that for you, son. All right, thanks. I mean, miigwech. Miigwech. Thank you. In Ojibwe mowing. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. I don't know. Oh, there's a little Ojibwe over there. There's a squirrel. Some birds. I haven't seen it's not a big summer for mosquitoes. At least not around here. I guess it's been too dry. But yeah. It's a beautiful day. All right. Bloop.
Hello.
Hi, sweetie. It's me, NANABOOZHOO.
Oh, hi. Are y'all done with your prayer?
Yeah, pretty much.
Do you want to come back?
Would you mind? Can you teleport me back home?
Yeah, sure. Hang on. I'm gonna not zoom in. What's it called? I'm gonna get your coordinates and all that. Okay. And locking in on your coordinates. 1 to beam back to the studio.
Thank you, sweetie.
Hang on.
Hey.
Oh, hi. Welcome back.
Thanks. How you doing? BOOZHOO.
Did you put out your tobacco?
I did.
And you say a prayer?
Mm-hmm.
Anything else happen?
God talked to me.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. But, nah, I saw a squirrel.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then I asked the creator to help me speak well today.
Oh, that's a good one. Did you pray for me?
I'm not supposed to lie.
Yeah, so what'd you say?
I didn't pray for you at all. I forgot.
Well, thanks a lot.
Yeah. Anyway, let's see who's here. Hey, Papa Wagosh is here. BOOZHOO, Papa Wagosh. Papa Wagosh is here, sweetie.
BOOZHOO, Papa Wagosh.
Whomever did like your talking to get you man who needs to lighten up, Buttercup. Yeah. Some people get really touchy when you talk I don't know. I mean, who am I? It's really none of my business. I don't tell the creator what to do. If he wants to talk to me during the taping of the show, that his will be done, is what I say. But yeah, some people are like, that's not respectful, man. You shouldn't laugh at him. I guess. I guess the creator is to be feared. Would you rather be feared or respected or loved? How about you, sweetie? You want to be feared, respected, or loved?
Well, is fear a kind of respect?
Yeah, I guess so. But let's call that 3 groups. Feared, you can definitely fear God. Or you can respect God. And, part of that could be fear. Don't, a dog barking at you, do I respect that? Yeah, I'm not going to just go put my hand into a barking dog's face because he might bite me. So I respect the dog's power to bite, and I fear the dog's power to bite, but I don't love the dog's power to bite.
Yeah, I guess I'd rather be loved than feared or respected. How about you? Do you want to be loved or respected?
I want people to respect how much they love me. I want them to be afraid of how much they love me.
Yeah, for it to actually be like something that bothers them.
Yeah, they love me so much that it makes them scared. They're scared of their feelings for me. Nah, just kidding. Papa Wagosh says, all in the voice of John Trudell in my head. Hope I don't offend anyone because John was an Ojibwe. John Trudell. He had a good voice. Guard your spirit. You're living in a place that eats spirits, or something like that. John Trudell used to talk a lot about your spirit and your your power and stuff like that. Here's some good Ojibwe words. Your chijag. Chijag. Ninjajag is my soul. Chijag. And then your Monado. Monado is a spirit. There's the great spirit, Gitche Monado. There's a bad spirit, Maji Monado. Some people say there's a spirit in a drum, the Wei gun. Music is a spirit. Some people think guitars have spirits. People will name their guitars, be like, "Oh, that's old Betsy. She's got the blues in her." Anishinaabe people used to say, yeah, man. A lot of things have spirits in them. A feather, a drum, a flute. Human beings, trees, animals. But these three things get kind of, and then there's the jibe, a ghost. What's a jibe? A ghost. Well, what's the difference between a spirit and a ghost? And a soul? Some people think the word Ojibwe has something to do with jibe, like a breathing ghost. Chichag, your soul. Monado, Kitchi Monado. What are these things? Do some souls leave and go to another place? Or is a soul that's still here, is that just a ghost? A jibe? Are jibes Maji Monado? Are they bad spirits? Who knows? These are the things that a lot of people start to talk about when they're sitting around a campfire. Back in the days of the grandfathers. The Adezuke Winini, the storyteller. You might tell some ghost stories. We talked about having a midnight live stream that time, huh, sweetie?
Yeah, we're going to do a midnight ghost story live stream.
Yeah. Talk about Wendigo and that. There's something about the nighttime. They say the nighttime is the right time for Bud Light or something. Michelob Golden. I don't know. Yeah. Chichag, your soul. What is your soul? I think part of what is your soul is, they say your soul never ages. And your soul is who you really are. You're born with a soul. And they go, if you think back in a moment, just think for a second, sweetie.
Yeah.
Remember a moment when you were like a kindergartner.
Okay.
Now, remember a moment when you were 17 years old.
Okay.
And now, remember something when you were 35.
All right.
There's something about, the same person, that thing that experienced your memory when you were a kindergartner. By the time that kindergartner was 17, could have been almost twice as tall, totally different cells, your face is totally changed, everything about you changed, except that experience of looking at stuff. And then the same thing is true when you turn 35 or 45 or whatever. That thing in us that remembers, that watches everything, that's not necessarily emotional about it. It was there, it watched everything, it remembers. But kind of like just looking at a photograph, that's the soul. When you look in a mirror, you're looking at a body that's looking back at you. But the thing looking and looking back is the soul. It's really subtle. The spirit, oh, what is the spirit? When it's the great spirit, it's the creativity. You know, it's the thing that creates everything. It's the ultimate artist. The highest architect. He's the great spirit. But you have a spirit. There's a spirit to music. You know, they're like, oh, get in the Christmas spirit. What do you mean? You know, celebrate, rejoice, family, love, spirit. Spirit's an energy, huh?
Yeah, something kind of like that.
So spirit's like an energy. You know, there's a spirit to, you can feel it when you walk into a room sometimes. There's a spirit to, you know, if you walk into like a scary place, a haunted house or something, oh, there's an evil spirit in this place. Or some places just have a nice vibe, you know. There's a lot of like music terms when it comes to this, the spirit. Oh, you got soul, you got spirit. If you don't have any soul in your music, it sounds like, you know, it's harsh and soulless. It's material. It's you know, music. Yeah, you can feel it. And then a ghost. What are ghosts? What's a ghost, sweetie?
A ghost is a scary spirit that flies around and says, ooh.
How's that?
It's like, ooh, and chains.
Yeah, that's one way to think of it. Do you think ghosts are dead people that still walk the earth?
I don't know. Could be. Are there ghosts of animals?
Yeah, you never hear that. You never see if somebody, oh, I saw a ghost last night. Really? Was it a ghost of a mouse? You know. But if animals have spirits, I mean, they're definitely alive. So why couldn't they have a ghost that, you know? It kind of begs the issue, like, you know, the flesh is weak. People are flawed, you know. Most of us aren't just born evil. We become evil. You know, it's hard to find an evil child. But you can become bad. Maybe your soul got corrupted or something. Maybe there's an evil spirit. And what was I trying to say about this? So do animals, you know, they always talk about the happy hunting grounds. Like when people die, they go to a place of the happy hunting grounds. You know, it's so happy up here. Look at all these deer I can hunt. So easy to hunt the deer. And you go, well, is this such a happy place for the deer? What did the deer do that they would end up in the happy hunting grounds? Is heaven for us, hell for deer? You know, you never hear of a bad deer. You hear of bad dogs. You know, was Hitler's dog bad?
Why? Just because he was the dog of Hitler doesn't mean he was evil.
Yeah, but I don't mean to be racist, but are German shepherds evil?
No, they're not evil.
Come on. The German shepherd? They're the ones, you know, who fought with the Nazis. They're the ones, anytime you see like civil rights movies and there's like, you know, the cops spraying down the black guys with the fire hoses, they always got like a German shepherd there trying to bite the poor guy. I think maybe the German shepherds are bad. Speaking of bad dog, hey, bad dog! Are cats evil?
Yeah, cats might be evil.
You think so?
I don't know.
Bad cat. I don't know. It seems like animals are supposed to get a pass. Like they're not supposed to be held responsible. You know, animals are respected and feared and loved. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do animals go to heaven? Are they held accountable if they're evil? You know, even our lovely princess.
What? Of course Princess is in heaven.
Yeah. But do you suppose Princess, when she got up to the pearly gates, that the creator was like, okay, Princess, you've been a pretty good cat. But how come you tortured that mouse? You know, that mouse was just walking through the house. You didn't even want to kill it. You just tortured it until it died of fear. You're a mouse torturer. You know, that's the only sin that Princess ever committed.
Yeah, I don't know if animals are held responsible.
But definitely those German Shepherds are gonna... I think the German Shepherds... Yeah, sure they are. They're hellhound. They have dogs in hell. So yeah, animals go to heaven and hell. I think dogs go to hell. Sorry. Sorry, dog lovers. I think Spot's... unless he was a really good dog. I know there's good dogs. But I don't believe all dogs go to heaven.
You don't believe everything they say in cartoons?
No, I don't think so. I think some dogs end up hounds of hell. Chichag is a soul. And a Monado is a spirit. And a Ojibwe is a ghost. Ghostbusters was a good movie when there were 4 guys and it was the 1980s. Ghostbusters, when it was remade with a bunch of unfunny ladies, was probably the dumbest thing ever made in movies. But now they've destroyed the legacy of Ghostbusters. And who cares, you may ask? You'd be right. Who cares? Not me. I don't care. Okay. Oh, the chat's just blowing up, sweetie.
Is it really?
Yeah. Looks like SM's here. Good morning. Mino Giga Jabe. Emma loves neutrinos. We are spirits in a material world. Papa Wagosh thinks we're spirits in a material world, sweetie.
Yeah, it does seem like that sometimes.
We are spirits. I guess nobody can see nobody in this chat. And my ghost. I guess nobody can see nobody. So does that mean somebody can see somebody? Nobody can see nobody. That's a quadruple double negative. I guess nobody can see nobody. Yes, long time no see. Yeah, it's nice to see you here again. Hi, Jessica. Disney taught me all good dogs go to heaven, but I also know Tufel Hunden are real. I'm one. Tufel Hunden. Tufel Hunden are real, sweetie.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm. Wisania is one.
What's a Tufel Hunden?
I think it's German for hellhound. I don't know. Monado. It's a spirit in a material world. Okay. What do you think, sweetie?
About what?
I don't know. About souls and spirits and I don't know. What can be said?
Do you have any good ghost stories?
I heard once that if you burn a Ouija board, that it screams.
It screams?
Yeah. I've heard this on more than one occasion. I've never done it. But there was a kid at summer camp told me this. I never forgot. He goes, yeah, we had a Ouija board and we threw it in the fireplace. And I don't know if it was the ink or the cardboard or what, but it made this horrible screaming noise. And something else happened. Oh yeah, this guy said they burned a Ouija board in this house. And for the rest of the time they lived in that house, they would hear, he goes, the closest thing I could think of was like wrinkling plastic bag, like a Walmart bag you'd wrinkle. But he goes, sometimes I think we opened a portal to hell and we could hear flames after we burned up that Ouija board. You know, I've gone full circle when it comes to Ouija boards. So when I was a little kid, because I grew up in a house of you know, whatever, hippie parents, somehow as a little child we had a Ouija board in our house. You know, kids would come over, yeah, let's get the Ouija board out. We're gonna talk to spirits. Oh, you know, nothing ever happened, whatever. Then my brother Scott goes to a summer camp one summer and he learns about Bible stuff and he comes home and he throws that Ouija board away. And we all tease him, oh, what did your God tell you to get rid of the Ouija board? You know. And then years go by and now I believe in Ouija boards again. It's like, get that thing away from me. You know, if somebody pulled out a Ouija board now, I'd be like, all right, hey, it's been a lovely evening. You guys have fun with your little, you know, thing you're doing here. No, thank you. I don't want to be involved in your spirit worship thing. You know, I think Marina Abramovich is waiting for a call. What's next? Some spirit cooking? No, thank you. I don't want to be part of your reindeer games. So I went from believing in Ouija boards to not believing in Ouija boards to now believing in them so much I'm utterly intolerant. You know, get your Ouija board out of here. I don't want to see your ghosts. Oh, that'll be fun. You know what? I think I'd rather get drunk. If you're gonna have a party, let's stick to traditional practices like playing quarters. I don't want to commune with the dead. Hoka hey. Okay. Sounds like my ex. What, evil spirit? SM says, when I lived in Monoman, all the people I hung out with from were white earth, which told that story about the woman deer. Yeah. Where does people talk about, what do they call her? What was she? Geishiwagwe? Deer woman? We have a story up here, too, where some people are going to pick up a hitchhiker, and he didn't need it, and as they drove away, they looked back, and he had cloven feet, legs, like a deer. Or like Pan. Or like Satan. Shaitan. Whatever. Yeah. It's creepy. You know? No, thank you. Don't even want to watch The Exorcist again. I think I'd be too scared. It gives me the creeps. Sometimes I feel like if we'd even talk about him, we're going to invite him in. Once I was a fool, dreaming my life away. La-di-da-di-dum, ba-ba-ha-ha. Looking for... Sometimes Wendigo is portrayed having deer antlers. You know? Wendigo. There's some creepy satanic stuff that has deer antler symbolism in them. You know? Antlers, owls. You know that god Moloch or whatever they worship at the Bohemian Grove? That's a giant owl statue. And I think the thinking in their religion is that you sacrifice children to Moloch, the owl god. Then you think, in our way, owls deliver spirits. What do those guys know? Do they think, hey, here's a child we just killed for you, great owl? And the creator's like, you dumb idiots. You're giving a child to an owl? He's an owl. He works for me. At least the Anishinaabe know when they put some tobacco out to an eagle, they're not worshiping an eagle. Come on, get with it. Moloch, yeah, that's what it is. Moloch is what the Illuminati worship. Worship, yeah. Worship. Both. Moloch. Yeah, creepy, what's her name? Hillary Clinton? Hillary Clinton. She once made a joke about, right before she lost to Trump. She was like, well, I sacrificed some chickens to Moloch. Ha ha ha. Like, yeah, it's real funny. Chickens being code word for children in sex trafficking circles. That stuff's real, Hillary. Moloch. Moloch is probably real, that's what's terrifying. You put all that stuff back on the table of being real, the creator's real and prayer is real. Oh wow, what do you know? Even the Bible might be real. Maybe it's just like the Bible says. This is a historical book. Oh wow, crazy, man, All this stuff. Let's pretend that's all real for a minute. Then you go, okay, what if then Satan's real? Maybe Moloch is real. And this creepy religion and child sacrifice. Everyone goes, murdered and missing Indigenous women. It's not the women we're so worried about. It's the children. When your 40-year-old auntie goes missing, call up her her ex. She's probably over there. But all these missing children, you go, where are they? Well, Hillary Clinton probably knows. All those people involved in Epstein. Everybody involved in, I didn't want to talk about this stuff. I know, it's really dark. Yeah. But the stuff I learned about Bing, your search engine, and I'm sure they're all guilty of this, but, the stuff that makes up all those sites you're not supposed to go on the internet, that's where the missing children end up. And they end up with Jeffrey Epstein and Bill Clinton and Charlie Sheen and whoever. All of them. Nobody's just abducting healthy adult women. They're stealing children. And the show just took a dark turn, huh, sweetie? Yeah. Did you want to change the subject? Yes, please. What am I talking about? You get me talking about Moloch. And it's all goes down the rabbit hole once again. Get your Monado. On this prayer day, we pray for the missing children. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but like people don't want to believe in the flood. They go, what kind of a God would just destroy everyone? It's like, well, think about the worst thing that's actually going on right now. The kind of restraint that the Creator has given us. Sees what we're doing, what we're trying to do, what we're trying to normalize. You know, the worst crimes and sins you can think of is trying to be normalized now. TV's trying to do it, the internet. It's okay, you know. It's your body, it's your choice. The fact that we haven't been flooded out again, you know. I keep waiting for Get Your Money to bring... You know, back in the old days when you'd just be struck dead by a bolt of lightning? You know, you'd speak out of line and it'd be like, oh, you know, don't say that. Creator will strike you dead with a bolt of lightning. Well, I think the day is coming again. Babylon is about to fall. Look out, Sodom and Gomorrah. Oh, woe to you, Sodom and Gomorrah. I was watching this guy talk about, yeah, you know, people have Jesus all wrong. Like, oh, you know, he was not a hippie. Jesus was not about, you know, oh, just love your neighbor and be gentle and peaceful. Jesus said if to anybody who harms a child, they should have their millstone tied around their neck and thrown into the water. Like, yeah, no. I'm not talking forgiveness for those people. You should tie a rock around their neck, drown them in the water. Literally. What is that now? I just heard the thunder. I think that was the Creator saying, yeah, preach it. If you harm a child, no, you don't get counseling. You don't even get a jail sentence. We tie a rock around your neck and we throw you in the lake. Just that simple. And you might ask, oh, what do you mean if I harm a child? Every way. You know, you make that kid think that the best option for him is to fill in your own blanks. I don't want to get censored. Well, me and Jesus have a similar opinion. I don't know. I don't want to rally up the haters too much, but let's see what's going on down here. SM says, there was a dried riverbank where everyone says she lives. Oh, is that the deer woman? A dried riverbank. More stories, please. Yeah, I can't think of any good stories. I'm getting all riled up thinking about missing children and these weirdos from Hollywood. You know, the stuff's right there in front of our face. And we all kind of go, oh, kind of look away. Oh, what was this? Bill Gates, you were on Epstein plane? Oh, yeah, I'm sure it's fine. I'm not gonna judge you for the company you keep. There's no proof you, Bill Gates, one of the most influential people in the world right now, I'm sure you haven't done anything that deserves a millstone around your stupid neck. I'm going to get a hate strike. That's hate speech. Okay. SM, they have Little People Story in Indian Township too here in Maine. Oh, you guys got those little people, huh? Yeah, we got those stories too. Kind of like elves. They even have pointy ears. And they ride around these little canoes that don't need paddles. Little people, they'll come and steal your stuff. I forget what they were called. Like the Lilliputians. Every culture has certain characters like that. In Ireland, they would call them leprechauns. But I read a book once. It was called Like Water for the Spirit, I think. And it was a cool book. It was all about this African guy. And same thing in Africa happened as happened to American Indians, where the French people built boarding schools to teach French to the traditional African tribes. And they separated the children from the elders in the village and raised them in boarding schools where they learned French and Christianity and blah, blah, blah. And this whole book was about the guy who wrote it. His grandfather was a medicine man. And when he got out of boarding school at 18 years old, he went back home and went through an initiation that usually the boys would go through at like 13 or 14. And he went through all this crazy, initiation. He saw stuff. And what most people would call hallucinations. But one of the things his grandfather could do was call the little people out from the trees. Kind of like elves, Keebler elves who live in trees. This is in Africa. And he saw them with his own eyes. 6-inch tall people, 7-inch tall people with pointy ears and some crazy details that I don't want to get into. But you go, what are you talking about? There's such a thing as elves for real? And leprechauns and whatever we call them. So leprechauns are real and giants are real. Got it. And so demons are real and angels are real. All right. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, Atlantis is real and Bigfoot is real. What's going on here? I keep on finding out that these things I thought were just, made up creativity.
Yeah.
Now they're telling me they're real.
I know. It's hard to believe.
Yeah. Everything, that's what I heard, the term apocalypse.
Yeah.
Apocalypse actually means unveiling. I think that's what it is. So like some people think, oh yeah, we're living in the apocalypse. Not the time when the aliens attack Earth. They've been planning the fake alien invasion since the 50s. But the apocalypse is actually an unveiling. This is when all the lies get revealed. They go, yeah, we made you think that, that elves and giants are fake, but outer space was real. We made you think that the, pyramids under the sea, sunken cities, lost civilizations of advanced people was fake. But that we've got spaceships flying to a planet called Mars, We're living in a time where all the lies are being revealed. And more lies are being written every day. You can trust us. We're the government. We're here to make you healthy. Oh, I am not sick. Oh, no, it's okay. There's a dangerous disease coming your way. So we invented a potion, a magic potion to keep you safe and healthy. Let me put this vaccination in your arm, and now you can win $1 million. Or, if you like, you can have some free weed. This is actually happening.
I know.
In California, they're giving incentives for people to get their vaccination. You put your name in to win $1 million or something, to get lottery. Or you can get free marijuana. Oh, just let us give you this shot. It's safe. Oh, really? Did you test it? Just never mind. Here, take a shot. We're from the government, and we're here to help. Huh, sweetie?
That's right.
And this has been your Ojibwe moment of science and logic and religion and history. And I don't know. I'm just kind of rambling, sweetie. I don't know. I don't got any good stories today.
Do you have any good songs?
I don't think so.
Did you want to take a phone call?
We could call Harry.
You want to call Prince Harry?
Yeah. I got to talk to him about his old lady.
Okay.
We're going to call up that Prince Harry of Sussex, I think. Prince of Sussex. I don't even know.
Okay, hang on. It's ringing. Hello, is this Prince Harry? Hi, this is Natasha from the BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO podcast. That's right. How you doing? Say, do you want to be on the show this morning? Okay, I'm going to patch you through to NanaBOOZHOO. All right, honey, he's on line 2.
Okay, thanks. All right. Prince Harry, welcome to the BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO podcast. You're on the air.
Hello, chap. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing pretty well. How are you?
I'm doing quite well, thank you. Quite well indeed.
Yeah, that's really great. Say, I wanted to call and, say congratulations again on your, what'd you call that baby? Little bit or something?
She's called Lilibet because we named her after my grandmother. You see.
Yeah, we just had your grandma on the air yesterday. She doesn't seem too happy with you.
My grandmama.
Yeah, Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah, that's her.
Yeah, she's a little put off by your wife.
Yes, I know. It's a terrible thing.
Yeah. So what'd you call your baby?
Lilibet. It's a sort of a tribute to my grandmother. You see, she's her childhood nickname was Lilibet. You see, her name is Elizabeth. You know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So Lilibet is like Elizabeth, only a person who can't pronounce Elizabeth. Okay, I get it.
Yeah, sure. I'm afraid that it's caused a little bit of a stir with my grandparents.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry about your grandpa dying.
Oh yes, it's quite a tragedy. You know, he was only 200 years old.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I mean, I hate to put it this way, but what are you gonna do about your old lady?
My old lady, you mean my wife?
Yeah, you gonna stick with her?
Yeah, I imagine I'm stuck with her now. You know, I'd look quite the fool if I just abandoned my wife and child now after all this talk. And, you know, of course, after all the warnings of me mates.
Yeah, your friends probably didn't think it was such a hot idea for you to marry her, huh?
No, they didn't appreciate it one bit.
Yeah. All right, I'm not gonna make light of that. Anyway, anything else I can, why did we call him?
I don't know. You thought it'd be funny.
Oh, yeah.
Say, NanaBOOZHOO,
Yeah.
I was wondering if I could ask you for a favor.
Yeah, sure. What can I do for you?
I was wondering if I might teach the Ojibwe word of the day.
Oh, sure. Did you want to teach, prayer day?
Yes, I think that would be quite lovely.
All right. Anima e gisha good.
Anima e gisha good. That's prayer day, right?
Yeah, prayer day. Anima e gisha good.
Anima e for Sunday. Oh, yes, that's quite right.
Okay. All right, I'm going to let you go, okay?
All right. Well, then, let me just say, Ogigawaba min minawa.
Yep. Giga waba min minawa. Okay, sweetie. You know what?
What?
I just ran out of steam. I don't know why.
Did you?
Yeah. I think we got to call this a show. And I got to get ready for church.
Okay.
Do you mind if you don't get on the show today?
No, that's fine.
Hey, you guys. That's about all the time we have for today. I know Natasha didn't get up there, and we didn't get much of a song or anything. But, I don't know. I'm just not feeling it, sweetie.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Well, hey, you guys. Let me just, I want to say miigwech bezandawiag. Thank you for listening. And, miigwech ganawabiag. Thank you for watching. BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. I am NANABOOZHOO. Over here,
Hello.
is Natasha.
BOOZHOO.
And I will see you again. Kikawabamin. Menowa. Hawa. Yeah?
Yeah, I guess.
I didn't have any jokes today. I felt just out of it.
I know. Well, it's okay. You'll have tomorrow.
Yeah, I guess so. La la.